Peace, peace and love. How you doing this morning? This day, whenever you see this video, sending you good vibes, sending you much blessings, abundance, peace, joy, happiness, good health, liberation from all suffering. When I think about breath work, what I want to share with you today, when I think about the breathing tree and the many blessings it's brought into my life, here are some things that come to my mind from my own lived experience, my gnosis of breath. Life upgrade, massive life upgrade when we begin to breathe better. Miracle maker, when we're with the breath, we get to witness miracles. When we improve our breath, we develop a relationship with the breath, we develop a relationship with the spirit. Superpowers, human superpowers, God-given superpowers. Love, Dharma, booty, the booty mind, sexual energy, the flow of life force through us with the breath, ascension with the breath, ascending, which means raising our vibration higher and higher, grounding through breath, big, deep, slow breath. We ground, we get rid of negativity, negative charge. Cortisol goes down, blood pressure goes down, heart rate goes down. The intrusive thoughts go down or leave. Improve this inner ecosystem. Liberation from suffering, liberation from pain, liberation from negativity. Freedom. With all this comes freedom, mental freedom, spiritual freedom. Forgiveness. Through this process, we begin to forgive ourselves. The most important person for forgiveness is to forgive ourselves. Is this on? Yes, it is. Freedom, forgiveness, and then consciousness, connecting with consciousness, all sorts of consciousness, including consciousness of Christ, consciousness of Sophia, the feminine and the masculine consciousness, and so much more consciousness out there. We can begin to communicate with beyond our body. The Akashic records, the collective history, collective memory. So through the breath, we can do all of this. This is beautiful. Did you know that you can do all of that and more? I'm just touching the tip of the iceberg with the breath. So today, we're going to get into the breath. We're going to expand our breathing mechanics, which means we're going to open up new range of motion. We're going to breathe into our perineum. We're going to breathe into our sex organs. We're going to breathe into our kidneys. We're going to breathe into and open up the rib cage. We're going to breathe into our solar plexus. The rib cage is going to open. We're going to breathe into our throat chakra. We're going to breathe all the way up into our third eye. We're going to visualize this energy coming up our spinal cord or our back, right? Up into the top of our head, through our brain, and then through the front of our body, circulating it. And then also our extra body, our energy body around our body is also going to grow. And our heart is going to grow. Our heart electromagnetic field is going to grow. So all these things are going to grow with our breath. We're going to visualize expansion, the body expanding, our heart expanding, our soul, our awareness expanding into each breath. So we're going to begin, and we're going to use a metronome today. I'm going to use a metronome. So we get this breath. You're going to join me. We're going to start with about 7 breaths per minute. I do find that most people struggle to get under 10 breaths per minute. Most people. We're supposed to be breathing at a baseline of 6 or less. 4 is best. 4 breaths per minute keeps us in very calm and neutral mind and body. Activating the theta wave, theta brainwave state. Rest and relax. Going into a healing state. So here we go. We're going to empty the lungs. Now empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. In. Hold for 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3. Good. Hold. Inhale for 5. Hold. And release. Hold. In. Hold. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Good. Inhale through the nose, into the belly, into the solar plexus, into the chest, into the throat, into the third eye. Relax. Hold. Good. And release. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And release. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And release. Hold. Inhale. And release. Return to normal breathing. I like to incorporate the hum there to increase nitric oxide. And we can increase the nitric oxide as much as the hum does, which is an amazing amount of nitric oxide. Anywhere from 15 to 20 times more nitric oxide can be released from humming alone. So we hum and we do that, and cortisol can begin to release, not release, but lower in the body as well, dramatically. And we can sit relaxed, stimulating whole body on a cellular level with the hum, the vagus nerve, helping to oxygenate, bring fresh blood, fresh oxygen into farther parts of our cells, awakening our body even more. It's a beautiful practice to do anytime, anytime. It's calming the nervous system. Most of the stuff that I like to teach people is to calm the nervous system, reset the nervous system, bring us back into homeostasis. Most of life today, if you live in this big city or if you live in the Western world or North America, most people, like over 90% of people, who are living in the rat race, watching news every day, being fed the fear mongering and buying into it. This is deregulating your nervous system. It's creating chaos within your immune system. And also because of this, it's being projected outwards in your ripple effect. So it's affecting the people, every single person you encounter, every single person that is in your life is being affected negatively by the negative effects of your life. If you're not dealing with that breath by breath, day by day, it's going to get worse. Big time. So come back to these simple practices. Breathing tree is also here to do a similar thing. Lower cortisol like crazy if you hum through it. It's also a vocal hygiene tool. So if you have vocal troubles like I do, I have throat chakra trouble, I have had viruses and different things in my body that have wreaked havoc on my voice, as well as smoke. I do enjoy cannabis smoke, and I do enjoy herbal spliffs. So I'm learning to find the balance for myself. But this type of breath work, especially with the humming, can really start to change us from the inside. Okay, resetting our nervous system, but also creating a new ecosystem based around a new breath rate that is slower. A slower breath rate creates space within our being, creates a safe space so we can process emotions, process trauma, stop kept in the body. This is somatic of the body. The breath is of the body, but it's also of the mind and of the spirit. So when we get into the breath, we can work in all these ways holistically, start to address issues that have been embedded into our genetics, embedded into our body. Trauma can be intergenerational, can be from another life before this, and we're carrying it in the body. One of the best ways to unlock it and let it go and release it is to develop a practice every day with the breath and the body. This is my truth. This has been major for so many things in my life. Becoming more of a breatharian means less food, less eating, more prana, more breathing. Breathing in that good prana. The energizing life force of every single cell in the body. Moving that kundalini energy, that sexual energy up the spine. Every time we breathe in, cerebral spinal fluid is moving up the spine, helping lubricate the spine, but also helping make its way into the brain, cleansing the brain, cleansing our spirit with the breath. The breath is a miracle maker, a liberator. It is love. It is a superpower that we all have. It is freedom. It is forgiveness. It is consciousness. The breath is the spirit, and awareness of the breath is awareness of the spirit. Slow down your breath and pay attention to it. Not just the in and out, but the sensation of the breath underneath the nostrils, within the nostrils, as it flows through your neck, as it flows through the breathing waves, as it fills up your being, how it interacts with your being. Pay attention. Better to bring your attention inward than outward. All the things that we have control of are right here within us. The breath is a major player. Get in touch with it. If you are curious to know more about the breathing tree, how a breath practice can serve you and your highest good, send me a message. Get in touch. The breathing tree is here for you. The breathing tree is here for everybody. Peace, love, in harmony underneath the